Next one topic is the iteration or looping construct. Now we can see the definition of looping construct. Iteration or loop are used in situation when the user need to execute a block of code of several times. That means set of statement we want to execute the many time means we can using the concept iteration or looping construct. Okay, or till the condition is satisfied. That means, for example, if we want to display the number start from the 0 to 99, how can we set the condition? Means initial value I value 0, ending value we have to set as the 100. Okay, now we can set the condition I less than 100. So that means it will be display the number from 0 to 99. So 100 values it will be display that. For that we can using the concept is the iteration or looping construct. Next one, a loop statement allows to execute a statement or group of statement multiple times. If we want to display your names is the 100 time means we can using the concept is the looping concept. Okay, now how it will be execute the looping construct? So first one, check the condition. If the condition is the true means statement 1 will execute. Okay, for example, display the number from 0 to 99. So check the condition 0 less than 100. So condition is the true. Condition is the true means statement 1 will execute. Next one, update statement it will be executed. That means increment the I value. I value already 0. Now increment the I value as 1. So 1 less than 100, condition is satisfied. Condition satisfied means statement 2 will execute. Then print the I value till condition getting false. That means 100 less than 100 means the condition is the false. Condition is the false means else block will execute. So actually else block is the optional one. Okay, now we can see the types of looping construct. We can classify the looping in Python two types. First one is the while loop, second one is the for loop. First we can see the while loop. First one is the syntax of while loop. While, that while is the one of the keyword. Condition, condition means expression. That means relational operator we can using here. If the condition is the true means statement block 1 will execute. Okay, so increment the value and again check the condition, statement block will execute till condition getting false. In case condition is the false means the else block statement will execute. Okay, that is the syntax of while loop. Next one, while loop execution. How it will be execute the while loop? First check the condition, program enter here. Actually while loop is the entry check loop. Check the condition. If the condition is the satisfied only, the body of the loop will execute. In case condition is the false means it will be come out from the loop. That means it will become exit. Okay, that means maybe is a else block also it will be executed. Okay, in the while loop the condition is any valid boolean expression. Boolean expression means either true or false. It will be returned the true or false. That means check the condition. Condition is the true means it will be executed. Condition false means it will come out. The else part of while is optional part of the while. So this part is the optional. This is the else part. There is the option, no need to compulsory given the else part. Okay, next one. The statement block 1 is kept executed till the condition is the true. The statement block will execute. This is a statement block. Here is the statement block. It will be executed if the condition is the true. If the else part is returned, it is executed when the condition is tested false. So condition is a false means it will be execute the else part. Okay, there is the optional. Recall, while loop belongs to the entry check loop type. So checking the loop we can classify two type, entry check loop and exit check loop. Based on the condition position we can classify two types, entry check loop and exit check loop. Actually entry check loop example is the while, exit check loop example is the do while. For loop also is one of the entry check loop. Okay, next one, recall while loop belongs to the entry check loop type that is not executed even once if the condition is tested false in the beginning. So in the beginning starting position, if the conditions are false means it won't execute the body of the loop. That is called as the entry check loop. Okay. So while loop is the entry check loop. Next one is the example. To print all numbers from the 10 to 15 using the while loop concept. Okay. First one, I equal to 10, that is the initialize the value, initialization. Next one, according to the syntax we have to follow the word is the while. Next one is the condition. Condition we can using the relational operator. So I less than or equal to 15. So initial value is the I value 10. We have to set the initial value here. So I value is the 10. 10 less than or equal to 15. So condition is the true. If the condition is the true means execute the print statement. I value is the 10. So see the output. Output is 10 is printed here. Next one, end equal to /t. That means this t means a tab. It is a escape character. It will provide the 5 character space. From after the value 10, it will provide the 5 character space. Next one, execute the I equal to I plus 1. That is the updation. Okay, updation means already I value 10. So how can we define that I equal to I plus 1 means I value already 10. So 10 plus 1 equal to 11. Now I value is the 11. Again it will go to the condition. Next one, I less than or equal to 15. So I value now 11. 11 less than or equal to 15. Condition is the true. Condition is the true means it will be print the I value. I value is the 11. End equal to /t. That means provide the 5 character space. Then update the control variable. I is the control variable. Already I value is 11. Now increment the value. 11 plus 1 is 12. Again go to the condition. 12 less than or equal to 15. Condition is the true. If the condition is the true means print the I value. I value is the 12. Then /t. That means it will provide the 5 character space. Then update the control variable I equal to I plus 1. Already I value 12. Now increment the value. I value is 13. Again go to the condition. 13 less than or equal to 15. Condition is true. If the condition is true means print the I value. I value is 13. So this updation it will be execute up to 15 less than or equal to 15. So 14 less than or equal to 15 is condition is true. Next increment the I value. 15 less than or equal to 15. Condition is true. Okay. If the condition is true means print the I value is 15. Next increment the I value is 16. 16 less than or equal to 15. Condition is false. Condition is false means program it will be end.